gonna talk about the jungle. We're gonna talk about the streets. We're gonna talk about some different players in the street. Let's talk about that player that, you know, dude that's the local round the way dude. You know what I mean? He got everybody food that he get money. He get a fresh cut every week. You know what I mean? He makes sure he wear a brand new white tee. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, he makes sure that he looking proper. Now he got all the girls fooled, everybody thinking that he about getting that money. You know what I mean? He pulling out a big amount of money and he counting, peeling, bang, 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 bang. You understand what I'm saying? All that is a bunch of ones at the beginning. That's the dummy stack. Let's not forget that dummy stack. He went through peeling 20 goddamn ones to get to a $10 bill in the middle. And he got his money in sequence. 10s, 5s, 20s, or 5s, 10s, 20s. You know how they play those little games. You know what I mean? That go to show that they worshiping the money, man. You know what I mean? They worshiping the money. But they got all the girls fooled, all the girls thinking that this and that, you know, they the man. You know, the whole time they out there, they gambling, things like that, gambling where they rent money. You know what I mean? Gambling away their anniversary money, gambling away the money they supposed to be saving to take the wife and kids away somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? You know how it is, you know? But he looked good. He looked real good. You know what I mean? So now he got all of them fooled. You know what I mean? So now while he's sitting here, he got all the girls fooled. He's playing this vicious little game, you know? He going down on anything if it look good. You know what I mean? If it look good. So it's like if you look at it, look good, it's good. You know what I mean? That's where his mentality is at, you know? But then he meets a real boss chick. You know what I mean? So, you know, here you go, he do his thing. You know, just give me a little jungle scenario. All right, he do his thing. And he over there now and, you know, he talking to her, she talking to him, whatever, you know? But she's just really passing time. You understand what I'm saying? Because she see him for who he is. So she passing time. But he takes it serious in his head. And he think now that, you know, he's capable of getting her. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, you know, let's run it back. You know what I mean? Dude chilling, he acting serious, always got a serious scroll on his face. You know what I mean? Looking like typical New York gangster. Chicago gangster, Detroit gangster, Miami gangster, Atlanta gangster. You know, he got that scroll and he, You know what I mean? And that's how he moving. You know what I mean? So nobody can get him to smile. But this one chick. So she gets to the smile and then she said, well, let me show these other girls that being that they don't know how to move, that I know how to move, and I could pull this nigga. But I don't want them. I'm just playing, you know, to play just to have fun, to show that I could do it because I still got that womanly sex appeal. You know what I mean? I just want to feel good about myself. That's what she thinking. You understand what I'm saying? That she capable of doing this. You know? So now, you know, they get to talking, but dude get to taking it more serious than where she thought it was at. She thought he was also having fun because she was having fun. So she put her mentality in on him. She think he having fun because she's sitting there and it's a game to her. You know how girls play games, my niggas. You know what I mean? So these are the games that she playing, and the whole time, she already got a man. You understand what I'm saying? But she ain't even thinking about the man. She's just thinking about the fun that she's having, especially showing all the girls up around there what time it is that, yeah, nigga that wouldn't smile, nigga that scroll, nigga act like he a gangster, I could break him down. I'm that nigga tamer. You know what I mean? That's the reputation she wanted to exude as the nigga tamer. You know what I mean? So he kicking it to him, everything good. Dude feeling it, you know what I mean? But she steady telling him that she got a man though. You know what I mean? But he ain't trying to hear that because he kicking that sweet shit back to him. You know what I mean? She talking back to him, her voice sounding like a melodic instrument to him. And he don't care what she's saying. Bottom line is she talking to him because he never expected a girl like that to look at him. Because like I said before I ran it back, this nigga going down on anything that look good. That's his motto. If it look good, he eating. You know what I mean? If it look good, he eating. So this is what type of mentality we dealing with. So, you know, his mentality bring him over the point where he think that they in a relationship in his mind, but he don't really know how to move. You know? And when she try and pull away from him, you know, he he discombobulated, but he don't know how to move. But he's trying to wear down again. You know what I mean? To soften his way back in. Because he still feel once he gets to the talk that he got her. You know what I mean? Just like the other story I told. You know, once dude got her pregnant, he felt like he got her. You know, one of those moments. I got something major over on you, so I got you. You know, that's the mentality we talking about. All right, we're taking it back to 88. You know what I mean? But I'm bringing it up to 2021, you know, to break down the wisdom in it. But, you know, these are the games that she's playing. But then next thing you know, dude is like pissed, like, hold on. You know, you ain't talking to me because you got a man. And you giving me all this rhythm and I like you and I never had nothing like you before. Oh, man, so all I got to do is get your man out the way. You know what I mean? Nowadays, of course, they're going to try and think of a way like a setup. You know what I mean? Set them up, whatever, play the game. You know? But it's 2021. You know what I mean? You got to be careful the games you play because it has many consequences to it. It has many consequences to it. So you need to just stop the games and just deal with things straight because somebody could get hurt. Because now what if dude decide to take it to the next level and say, man, next time I see the dude playing basketball, walking the car late night, I'm going to shoot him in the head. Because then I could have her. Don't think they ain't got them type of brothers out there. You know what I mean? So now she just got her boyfriend killed. He don't know what he killed for. He don't know what the hell is going on. Because he don't know nothing about none of this going on. Now she's wearing a black dress to his funeral and dude think that now he could get her out that black dress. He don't care that she mourning for her man that he just killed. He just want to get out that black dress. You know, welcome to the hood. You know, so this is to let the ladies know that it ain't cool. Don't play games with dudes because you don't know who you playing with. You don't know where their mentality at. You don't know where they may go. So therefore, be careful because the same way that same dude could turn around and say he gonna cut your face up so you look ugly so that no other man don't want you. Let's not forget about that type of brother either. So it's not just you getting dude killed. You know what I mean? You could get killed and worse than killed. What you call worse than killed is your beauty scarred up. You know what I mean? You don't know what any one of them dudes may do because he know that, you know, your beauty is your charm. Your beauty is who you are. So they know only way to hurt you is to get to your beauty. You know? So I'm just saying, man, you know, don't do it, ladies. You know what I mean? And brothers, stop faking. Don't take your rent money out, you know what I mean? And doing all this trying to impress a female because you're building it on false pretenses, false impressions and everything else. All right? Make sure you cop the book, Unique Mecca Audio, man, or RonG Harlem. All right?
Cheers, cheers, toast the crime, toast the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime.
Out the can of 26, he back on the strip, getting back in the mix. What he mentions a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Take a little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. The Instagram page and the YouTube, you could go and visit. Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squilling to the cops, Mecca Audio.
Mecca
2 G's in the 90s. Drop top Beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spend a couple bands on the Dapper Dan. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a raw in Uptown. They be horn Uptown, Dominican bust downs. Now we on the positive, we got a lot to give. Now he tryna stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend a ear. He started in Uptown, he gon' finish dead. But now it ain't about selling drugs